Hey traders, welcome to the pittrades.com daily report. Hope everybody had a great day today. Weak market. We anticipated this. We were talking about selling the rips, and once we sold off from this 90 yesterday, there was a lot of weakness in that sell-off right there. A lot of selling, and that just told us that this market is still a seller's market. And with that, I'm just going to put a a warning out to you. Don't be trying to catch bottoms in a market like this. It's very dangerous until you start seeing significant patterns getting in above certain levels. I would definitely be careful about trying to buy long-term off the bottom. Now, it doesn't mean you can't take an intraday type of trade long, because those are available, but the pattern has to be correct. Just understand long term when you're looking at this stuff, you're going to have to look for the shorts right now. It is definitely a shorting market. So what happened today? Well, we talked about breaking down some levels. We talked about this 63 level, which has held a couple times. It held yesterday, and of course it held this morning. Once we broke that down, we went and filled that gap at that 55, or excuse me, 58 halves down here. Now we broke the trend line that we talked about yesterday. We tried to poke up through it, but definitely met resistance at the 62 and could not close above that trend line, and then downward we went. Broke the pivot, and then of course bounced off. This is what I love about longer time frames, guys. These are some great areas to watch for profit taking. You know, we bounced off of this 40, the low was 43 halves, 1143 halves, which happened to be the breakout of Monday on that run Monday afternoon. So we came down, tested that area, we pulled back to the pivot level, and that's where we sit overnight. We are a little bit weaker in the overnight right now, considerably. We are actually trading down at 43, testing the lows right now. I'm doing this in the evening time right now. It's 7:30 Central Time. So what to expect tomorrow? Let's look at the downside first. Okay, obviously we're trading down at 43s overnight right now, so we're testing these lows again. If we continue down, I've got some numbers down at 30, 35 area. 30 to 35, you could just cut it in half and say 33 area. I've got a couple numbers there. Below that, we want to look for this 23, 22. That is not out of the realm of possibilities for Thursday. And then below that, if we were to get a major sell-off, look for the 1106s. To the upside, first point of resistance besides the pivot obviously would be the 1156 area. Let's say 1155, 56, because that's where we broke out of this afternoon. And then of course above that, this major line right here is 62 halves up here. Now if we were to get back above the 62 halves and hold this trend line in the 62 halves, I'm going to call this officially chop suey, because this is just back and forth grind stuff. Now we do have news out tomorrow. We have GDP and jobless claims out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we have pending home sales at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also for you energy traders, there's nat gas report out at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that, guys, watch your levels. Don't be trying to be a hero and pick a bottom. I know we've all done it, and we've all been run over. It just isn't worth it right now. Get on the right side of the market. It'll pay you handsomely. And other than that, sit on the sidelines tomorrow morning, wait for news to shake out, especially that pending home number, and then we'll see how the market reacts to that, and trade them well tomorrow. We'll talk to you then. Take care.